few things for a good cup of coffee. There's generally freshness is one, freshly roasted coffee and freshly ground coffee, and then and a good barista. It's definitely, and machinery does help as well, but it definitely comes down to the guys making a cup of coffee. About I'd say about 80%. I started the roastery number one being I could not get a good cup of coffee in Cape Town. Other than that, when I came out here, I noticed there's a massive gap in the market.
Chad and myself, we met in a bar over a couple of beers. He told me he was in the coffee business. I've always had a love for coffee and good coffee. And we kind of shook hands, and the next day I got a phone call and he said he found a second-hand roaster and emptied the bank account, bought the roaster, and we started roasting in my backyard.
There's a magic about coffee. When you get the raw product, which has travelled from thousands of miles from all over the world, and finally we get it here and we get to roast it to its optimum potential, which when we give it to the client or the customer, they get that big grin on their face and they get all stupid happy because they've given them something that has just made their day.
We believe everybody's got their own taste in coffee, and we try to give that to them. It's not, everything is not just our rules and this is how we do it and that's how it is. We try to be flexible in a modest way.
We've created a space where you can come and enjoy what we have to offer while we're doing it. So we haven't tucked the factory away in somewhere like in some industrial park somewhere. It's actually a working roastery. The coffee's coming in, going out, the motorcycles are delivering, the coffee's being roasted, the coffee's being made, people are drinking it, there's great music. And we're serious about what we do, but at the same time we don't take ourselves too seriously. The first sip of a decent espresso is just as heavenly. I personally don't drink milk, but I've seen people, they have that first sip and it's just like a weight has just come off their shoulders. They just sit there and they just go, oh, that's so good. And you know, it's a lovely feeling.
It's important for me to drink that first cup of coffee, not having to answer a telephone, to deal with anything. It's me, my cigarette, and the coffee. And then after that, take on the day.